Hello everybody, I am Shikha here. So I think you are ready for your class. Yes. So what did we do in our last class? We started with pronoun, isn't it? So let us continue with the same. I hope you have studied at your home. Yes. So let us start with our today's class. So today we are going to continue with pronoun. In our last class also we saw what is a pronoun. So pronoun is a word which we use instead of a noun, and there are 6 types of pronouns, that is personal pronouns and demonstrative pronouns, which we saw in our last class. And today we are going to see what is a interrogative pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphatic pronoun and possessive pronoun. Yes. So in our last class we saw what is personal pronoun. It is a pronoun that stands for a person or thing. So it can be divided into 3 persons, that is first person and second person and third person. So for first person we use the pronouns like I, me, mine, my when we are talking about only one person. Okay, and when we are talking about more than one person, that time we use us, we, ours. Okay, so all these pronouns are first person pronouns. Okay, now second person pronoun. For second person pronoun we use you and yours. Both these pronouns are used both for single, singular and plural. Yes. And third person. Okay, third person pronoun are he, him, his, she, her, hers, it. These are the pronouns which we use when we are talking about only one person or thing. And we use they, them, theirs when we are talking about more than one person or thing. So all these pronouns are third person pronoun. Apart from this, we also saw what is a demonstrative pronoun. So demonstrative pronouns are used to point out object or objects for which they are used. For example, we use this to show something which is near to us and it is singular. We use that when something is far from us and it is singular. We use these when something is near to us and it is plural, means we are talking about more than one thing. And we use those to demonstrate the things which are far from us and it is plural, that is there are more than one thing. Yes. So today we are going to see what is a interrogative pronoun. Yes. So first of all, what is the meaning of interrogative? Interrogative means questioning. Yes. So interrogative pronoun is the word we use to ask questions. So which are the words we use to ask questions? Like who, whom, what, whose, isn't it? So here I have given you some examples to make it clear. Who are you? Here who is a interrogative pronoun. Whom do you want? Whose is this book? Which is the house? What is the matter? So here who, whom, whose, which, what, all these are pronouns and these are interrogative pronouns because these words are used to ask questions, isn't it? So next is interrogative pronouns can be used to ask indirect questions. Yes, for example, I asked who was speaking. For example, if I ask who was speaking, so this is a direct question. But if I asked who was speaking, so this is a indirect question. I do not know who is there. Tell me what you have done. Say which you would like best. So all these words are used in between of the sentence. So these are the indirect questions. If we would have used these pronouns like who, what, which in the beginning of the sentence, so we would have created a direct interrogative question. Yes, it would have been a direct interrogative pronoun. But as we are using it in between the sentence, these are interrogative pronouns, but these are indirect questions. Yes. Next is, there are some rules to write interrogative pronouns. For example, when we use who for persons only, like when we are talking about some person. For example, who spoke, who goes there, who is knocking on the door, whose is this umbrella. Yes. And then the second rule is which. When do we use which? Which is used of both persons and things, which can be used for both persons and things. So what are the examples? Which is your friend? Which of you has done this? Which of these books is yours? So can you see, we are using which both for a person as well as a thing. Yes. Then what is used of things only. Whenever we are going to ask something about a thing, that time we use what. Like what have you found? What do you want? What was it all about? What are those marks on your coat? Okay. And then compound interrogative pronoun. I have already told you the meaning of compound in the last session. That is, compound means like a mixture of two or more words. Yes. So here compound interrogative pronoun means here we are using two words to make one interrogative pronouns. Can you see in the sentence it is written whoever. So who and ever are both are different words which has been joined to create one word. So whoever told you so. So what is this whoever? It's a compound interrogative pronoun. First of all, it is compound because we have used two words to make one word. Interrogative because this is used for asking a question, and it is a pronoun. Yes. Next sentence is whatever are you doing? Yes. So here we are going to do some questions. The question is to mark the interrogative pronoun and write whether it is direct, indirect or compound interrogative pronoun. Yes. So for example, what are you saying? So what is the pronoun here? It is what, and this is direct. So I will write here in the bracket direct. Okay. Who is coming tomorrow? Again here, which is the pronoun here? Here who is the pronoun and it is a direct pronoun, isn't it? So again we will write direct here. I asked, what are you doing? So what is the pronoun here? Here this what is pronoun And where is this what used? In the beginning or in the middle? In the middle. So which kind of pronoun is it? It is a indirect pronoun, isn't it? It is a indirect pronoun. So I have written indirect here so that you will be able to understand. Okay. So whatever are you doing? So what is the pronoun here? Whatever. So there are two words, isn't it? So which type of pronoun is it? It's a compound interrogative pronoun, or we will write only compound. Okay. So again we will put a bracket here, and in the bracket we will write compound. Yes. Compound. And the next question is, do you know who is that? Yes. So again, which is the pronoun here? Interrogative pronoun. Here, who is the pronoun? So again, where is this who? It is in the middle of the sentence. So it is a indirect. It is a indirect pronoun. Yes. Whoever you are talking about. Whoever. So again here there are mixture of two words. So which type of pronoun is it? Which type of interrogative pronoun? It's a compound interrogative pronoun. Now, which is your book? Here, which is the pronoun, and it is the direct interrogative pronoun. Yes. And the last one is whom are you talking to? So again here whom is the pronoun, and it is the which type of interrogative pronoun? It is the direct interrogative pronoun. So understood? Yes. So let's move forward. Reflexive pronouns. So what are reflexive pronouns? When doer and receiver of any action is the same person, we use reflexive pronoun. Yes. For example, I did it myself. He did it himself. Okay. We did it ourselves. They did it themselves. She did it herself. So here doer and receiver of the action is the same person, and the pronouns which we use as reflexive pronouns are myself, himself, ourself, themselves, herself, and it could be itself also. Yes. Now, emphatic pronouns. What are emphatic pronouns? It is used with a noun or pronoun for the sake of emphasis. Means we are emphasizing something. For example, I myself did this. Means I want to say that I only have done this. So that's why I myself did this. He himself did that. They themselves went without informing. She herself did all the work. Okay. So these all are emphatic pronouns. Understood? So when we are using I myself, he himself, they themselves, she herself, these all becomes an emphatic pronoun because these shows emphasis on the noun. Yes. And possessive pronoun, something which is mine. I want to show this is mine, this is yours. Yes, that is known as possessive. So the word which shows possession is known as possessive pronouns. If I say, means this pencil is mine, means I want to say that this is my pencil. This pencil is mine. So that is possessive pronoun. Mine is a possessive pronoun. So here, that book is mine. This car is yours. Give it to her. It's hers. This book is his. Yes. So all these are showing the possession, like that book is mine. I want to say that book is mine. This car is yours. I'm saying you that car is yours. Give it to her. It's hers. That is hers thing. This book is his. Again that book is his. So all these are showing the possession of the things. So let us do some questions now. So the question is, mark the pronouns and write which kind of pronoun is it. So our first sentence is, I am studying now. So which is the pronoun here? Here I is the pronoun and it belongs to personal pronoun as well as I is for first person. Okay. Now what about this second question? He is a young boy. Yes. Again here which is the pronoun? Here he is the pronoun. He is a pronoun here. So which type of pronoun is it? Which kind of pronoun? It's again a personal pronoun, but he is used for which person? It is used for third person. Isn't it? It's a third person pronoun. Again, what are you thinking? Yes. So which is the pronoun here? It's here what. What is the pronoun? And which type of pronoun is it? It's a interrogative pronoun. So we will write here interrogative pronoun. Yes, because this is asking a question. And which type of interrogative pronoun is it? It's a direct interrogative pronoun. I myself saw him do it. So which type of pronoun is it? It's a emphatic pronoun, isn't it? That is, I am putting emphasis on that. So this is a emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronoun. Yes. And our last sentence is, the horse hurt itself. Yes. So which type of pronoun is it? It is a reflexive pronoun. So what we will write here? Reflexive pronoun. So let us write reflexive pronoun. R-E-F-L-E-X-I-V-E. Reflexive pronoun. So in this way you have to do it, and here I will just bold this myself and itself. Yes. So you will be able to understand which are the pronouns in these questions. Yes. And then here you have got an assignment, and the question is, mark the pronouns and write which kind of pronoun is it. So already I have given you a demo how to do this. So in the same way you have to do these questions as well, and please go through the slides once again. Please go through this video again and again till when you don't learn the pronouns clearly. Yes. So this is enough for today. Thank you.